Hurry up. Follow the young master's orders and hide all these things away. Yes. Also, this expensive chair. Put some more dust on it. Yes. The young master said. The old madam almost noticed something was wrong last month. Steward Lee, where should I put this? Just put that century-old ginseng. Right there. Remember, mix in some more ginger. Yes. Pour it quickly, and don't spill a drop. Also, this crate of mutai, hide it away from me. Very well, Steward Lee.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Steward Lee, what about these keys? What do you mean? What about them? The usual spot. Stuff them all into that box. Yes.
Everyone, feel free to look around.
Is this place fit for humans? It smells like mildew.
The villa my daughter bought for me has a bathroom. More refined than this, right? Look, what is that? I wouldn't even feed that to my dog.
Have some tea.
Thank you.
Old classmate, have some tea. I'm sorry.
Watch it. These are my global limited edition crocodile brand leather shoes. You ruined them. You couldn't afford to pay for these even if you sold yourself.
I didn't mean to.
You clearly broke it yourself.
Stop pretending to be the good guy here, even if I beat her to death today. It would be what she deserves.
You. This is being broadcast live. I'm not arguing with you. Hurry up and apologize to Mam Sue.
Fine. Watch closely. This is my apology.
This was bought for me by my daughter.
So what? Do you think I have to care about your daughter's mood just because a cup was broken? Who does she think she is?
How dare they insult my mother? They are asking for death.
Those arrogant guests have already reached the old Su family estate. Look.
Not only are they insulting my mother in every way, but they've even gone to my home to run wild. Get the car ready. We're going to the old Su family estate now. I will make them pay 1,000 times over.
Yes, sir.
Aren't you being a bit too much? This was a gift. Specifically for me from my daughter.
It's just a broken cup. How much could it even be worth? Is it really worth such a fuss? Exactly. Besides, in this godforsaken place, who knows if your water is even clean? I bet the water in a landfill is cleaner than you.
I carry this spring water down from the mountain every day. How is it not clean? And what about you? Weren't your ancestors farmers too? Why do you look down on farmers every chance you get?
Shut up. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. First you served tea, then you brought us water. You're just trying to distract us. So these fake products can slip by. I'm telling you, it won't work. Everyone watching the live stream, take a good look. Today, I'm going to rid the people of this menace and smash every last bottle of this fake liquor.
You barged into my house, trashed my belongings, and insulted my family. How are you any different from bandits?
You're selling counterfeits and still have the nerve to argue? I'm carrying out justice on heaven's behalf.
You have no evidence? What makes you think you can accuse me of counterfeiting?
And why is that? Because you're just a farmer from some backwater mountain village. Because your children are at the bottom of society. Your whole family couldn't earn that kind of money in a lifetime. Production crew, call the police. Arrest this counterfeit dealer immediately. Make sure she gets the maximum sentence.
Who exactly are you planning to punish? Ma'am Sue, I've finally found you.
And you are.
How did these premium 1982 Mayotai bottles end up shattered? Ma'am Sue, what on earth happened here?
Who do you think you are? Nobody asked you to speak.
You're the one who, on the show, who bullied Ma'am Sue. Are you the villain? This case of liquor, you were the one who smashed it too, weren't you?
You're the real villain here. Your whole family is. So what if I smashed them? It was me, just a few bottles of fake liquor. I smashed them, so be it. I get it now. You're trying to extort money from me. Take it. Just because you're an honest person from some backwater mountain village, and your children are decent folks at the bottom of the social ladder, you wouldn't earn this much, even if you worked for 10 lifetimes.
You villain.
How dare you strike me?
I'm striking you, you blind, ignorant villain. Do you have any idea how much this case of liquor is worth? 2 million. The money you just threw on the ground isn't even enough to cover the cost of a single bottle.
What? 2 million?
Century-old wild mountain ginseng. Every single root is a rare, irreplaceable, top-tier medicinal treasure. And now, soaked in liquor, the medicinal properties are completely ruined.
Century-old wild mountain ginseng. Each root is worth $1 million on its own. What? How is that possible?
And this is Ming Dynasty official Kill Celadon porcelain. With a set like this, breaking just one piece destroys the value of the whole set. Excellent. You smashed high-end liquor, ruined precious ginseng, and shattered the bone china. Combined, even if you sold yourself, it wouldn't be enough to pay for the damages.
I didn't even touch those things. That's right. I wasn't involved either.
What do you mean by that? You don't actually believe this goody two-shoeses. Nonsense, do you?
Shen Guodong. Our friendship hasn't reached that point. The mess you made, you handle yourself.
You two brainless idiots. Can't you see that she is an actress?
The film was
Hired by her?
translated and
What?
narrated by
An actress?
Media.
Don't think you can scare me with your spooky act. Sue you. Where did you hire such a convincing performer? You almost fooled the entire national audience.
Madam, this is being broadcast live to the whole country. May I ask, who exactly are you?
Madam, I know you mean well. But these were just daily necessities my child gave me. They only cost 1,000 or so in total. They really aren't any kind of treasures.
What does Ma'am Sue mean by that? Could it be that she doesn't want to reveal her identity? Ma'am Sue, do you not want to reveal your identity? It's okay. I'm here. I'll help you. Teach them a lesson.
What? What identity? I don't have one. I
Understand. I understand everything now.
See? They're feeling guilty. Not only are you helping this honest woman commit perjury, but you actually have the audacity to hit me. This matter, I am not finished with you.
Yuan could slap you twice more, right here in Longjiang. And what could you possibly do about it?
I don't care who you are. If you don't kneel down and apologize to me right now, none of you will have it easy.
Yuan Yi. President Yuan Yi of the Longkang Chamber of Commerce. What? A big shot like her is actually here to see Sue you?
It seems the people here are all blind.
I hear President Yi is worth billions and is the true leader of the Longchang business world.
billions.
Sue you. How could you possibly know such a big shot?
Nonsense. President Yi is of such high status. How could she possibly meet with honest people like you? You're blowing smoke without even thinking.
This lady, I must remind you again. This is being broadcast live nationwide. Faking this will have legal consequences.
I didn't.
Brother Shen, the live stream chat has comments from certified members of the Longkang Chamber of Commerce. She really is President Yi.
How can this be?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is that you all today dared to bully Ma'am Sue. That is a capital offense.
Sue you. Is there something you've really been hiding from us?
I don't. I really don't.
Even if you are the president of the Longkang Chamber of Commerce, so what? Do you know how to appraise liquor or cars? Or recognize antiques? You aren't an expert. By what right are you here, calling things fake? I don't buy it.
I can prove that everything she said is the absolute truth.
And who are you all?
Hello, Ma'am Sue. I finally found you.
You were looking for me.
Yes, I saw on the live stream that you have the world-class treasures. So I rushed here overnight from Long High.
Rare treasures. Are you talking about this?
Why is someone else coming to find her? Could this thing really be a treasure? Could it really be a treasure?
Nonsense. Lady, stop trying to scare everyone with your alarmist talk.
Ma'am Sue, while these teacups are certainly precious, they are not what I was referring to. It's this one. Careful. A priceless relic, indeed. Just look at this. The quality. The craftsmanship. It's a masterpiece for the ages.
Enough. Are you two putting on a show here? How could this piece of junk possibly be a treasure? Lady, I think you've lost your mind in your old age. Suyu, you brought President Yi and this lunatic here to put on this little act. I'd like to see what kind of story you're trying to cook up. You think you can turn this trash into gold with just a few words and swindle me out of my money? Keep dreaming.
Insolent. This is the chief academician of the archaeology department at Long High University, Professor Song Min. Academician?
In Ma'am Sue's presence, my humble status is truly not worth mentioning.
What kind of international joke is this? An academician would never come to such a backwater town. I'm opening my live stream right now to let the viewers expose your little trick.
I have seen Academician Song on the CCTV Antique Show. She's a national level treasure expert.
I'm a student at Long High University. This really is our dean, a titan of academia. Even an academician is so respectful to her.
The film
Who
was
exactly is this
translated
Suyu?
and
Suyu.
narrated by M.
Even an
Media.
academician is here. Why do you keep saying you don't know?
I really don't know. Could my real identity have been exposed?
Ma'am Sue, please don't be so modest. Your capabilities are plain for all to see.
Academician Song, Ma'am Sue does not wish to reveal her identity for the time being.
Do you all know the history of this chair?
More parlor tricks. Isn't it just a beat-up chair?
A beat-up chair? This is Wang Wallywood, a dragon pattern folding chair. One of a set of 4. Priceless and one of a kind.
What? Huang Holly.
Now, do you still call this a beat-up chair? This is a dragon robe from Ardaxia First Emperor. A treasure rarely seen in a millennium. You would just discard it casually, letting people trample on it.
Did I hear that right? A dragon robe and dragon chair? How is this possible?
Academician Song, are you saying all this is true?
I staked my 40-year career on it. Ma'am Sue, these items of yours are national treasures.
These all belong to our guest? Could it be she really is a top-tier collector?
It's over if she really is someone of high status. And we've offended her today. Wouldn't we be finished?
I'll settle scores with you later. Ma'am Sue, these items of yours are of vital importance to our Daxia Research Institute. If you are willing to part with them, name your price.
That's right, Ma'am Sue. We are willing to agree to any condition. Although my words carry little weight, I am also willing to serve you.
Once this blows up, the secret I've kept for years will. I'm sorry. But these items were gifts from my children. I will absolutely not sell them.
I think I understand now.
What do you mean?
Your identities might be real. And the items might be genuine too. Why wouldn't she sell them? Because these items were simply stolen by her.
Stolen?
Exactly. I found it strange from the start. Between her stuttering and her denials. If the value of these treasures was legitimate, why the need to hide everything?
Exactly. During the live stream, she didn't mention a single word about them. A normal person who obtained such treasures would only keep them on a pedestal. Who would toss them around like trash? It's clear she has a guilty conscience. Well said, it all connects now. She is nothing but a brazen thief.
You're talking nonsense. These things were all gifts from my children. They were absolutely not stolen.
Still talking back? Use your brain when you lie. You keep saying they were gifts from your children. Could it be that your children are all the richest people in the world?
You said it yourself on the show. Your children are just ordinary office workers. How could they possibly afford these antiques? What a massive joke.
Ma'am Sue, they're slandering you like this. How much longer are you going to keep hiding the truth?
That's right, Ma'am Sue. Just tell the truth. Give these scoundrels a slap in the face they won't forget.
Mingyu, we have to stand our ground. For the sake of the children. We must prove it.
Fine. I will call my children right now.
Get away.
You.
Caught red-handed. What's the point of calling now? I'm dragging her to the police station right now.
Put my mother in jail. You have some nerve.
Mingyu,
Mother, are you okay?
I'm fine. But weren't you at work? Why are you back so suddenly?
They are acting like they own the place, disrespecting you. If I hadn't come back, they would have truly run wild.
You little scoundrel, what kind of language is that? What do you mean by run wild? Your mother stole so many antiques. She deserves to face the consequences.
Stole antiques? What antiques?
Still acting? Even the academician has already verified them. The dragon throne and the imperial robes are priceless treasures. If they weren't stolen, how could they possibly end up in a dump like yours?
Son, where did all these things come from? We need to get this straight.
Mother, don't you worry. Our family has nothing to hide. These items were bought by my sisters and me to honor you.
You bought them?
You're lying through your teeth. A wage earner who can't and afford a house is trying to play the antique collector? When those at the top are corrupt, those below will follow. Everyone, you tell me. Isn't that so?
When those at the top are corrupt, those below will follow.
What else?
Apologize to my mother right now. Otherwise, you won't be able to handle the consequences.
You dare hit me?
And what if I did? I'll say it one last time.
The film was translated
Apologize.
and narrated
Apologize.
by Media.
In your dreams. We are special guests on this show. Apologize to a village woman like your mother? Does she even deserve that? So that's how it is. I had hoped this show could help my mother find a good companion. Now it seems you don't even have the qualifications to stand by her side. You must be Mr. Zhang. Thank you for standing up for my mother on the show. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it.
This is far too valuable.
If you and my mother are meant to be, then consider it an early wedding gift.
A custom Patek Philippe. This Ma'am Sue's son. Are you sure? He's just a common laborer.
It's definitely suspicious.
For bullying my mother and damaging our belongings, you won't just be kneeling to apologize. You'll be paying for every bit of it.
All this junk was broken by your own mother. Let me tell you, my daughter is a director at Filong Group. I'll have her come here right now and expose you all.
You have 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, even God himself couldn't save you.
Shen Lin, Shen Gudong's daughter.
What's all this racket? Who is causing trouble here?
Daughter, you're finally here. They've teamed up to bully me. Especially this kid.
Who is it? That has such a death wish.
It's this village woman bullying me. She even dragged her son in to help. They even tried to make me kneel and apologize.
Very well then. You clearly don't know how to spell trouble, do you? Do you know who I am?
Listen well. My daughter is a department director at Filong Group. She holds immense power. You little nobodies are not someone you can afford to cross.
A department director at Filong Group?
That's right. I'm the chairman's personally appointed confidant. You've offended me, which is the same as offending the Filong Group. Can you even handle the consequences?
The Filong Group? That's the top financial conglomerate of the 8 provinces. Your daughter is actually a confidant of the chairman.
Of course. Wouldn't you know it? She's my daughter.
Brother Shen, you must not let your daughter let them off the hook.
I may be the president of the Longqing Chamber of Commerce, but in front of a behemoth, like the Filong Group, I don't even register.
Teacher, the Filong Group is too powerful. It's not wise to provoke them head on. Let's just wait and see.
You were the one who made my father kneel and apologize just now. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes to kneel and apologize to my father, and then slap yourself 10 times.
10 slaps won't be enough. Make it at least 100.
My apologies to everyone here. My son is still young and acted too rashly. Please, don't hold it against a petty person like him.
Mother, don't beg them.
Son, I know you mean well, but the Feilong Group is the largest enterprise in the entire southern province. Even President Yi wouldn't dare to easily offend them, let alone a farming family like ours.
Mother, don't worry about such a trivial matter. If you knew that the Phelan Group was our own family business, wouldn't your jaw hit the floor? A mere department director. Who gave you the nerve to spout such nonsense here?
What did you say? You little director. I'm warning you. My direct supervisor is Vice President Zhou Qing. With just one phone call from me, Vice President Zhou can immediately issue an order to blacklist you. You'll be begging for food in Longcheng from now on.
Fine. Then go ahead and call her.
What did you say?
Not going to call. Fine, I'll call.
Zhou Qing, Lu Mingyu subordinate.
You all heard that, right?
Zhou King. Get to the Su family estate in 5 minutes. Keep your subordinates in check. If you aren't here in 5 minutes, you won't need to keep your position as vice president anymore.
Chairman. Who was so blind as to dare anger the chairman? Someone, get the car ready. We're heading to the Su family estate immediately.
5 minutes remaining. This is your final chance for repentance.
Sue you. I thought you were shameless enough. But I never expected your son to be even worse. You two are truly birds of a feather.
A dog that keeps barking just needs a few good whacks to behave. I want to see if your bones are harder. Or if the stick is.
You can bully me however you want, but you are not allowed to touch my son.
You old woman, what business is this of yours? Get them.
Mother, you know martial arts?
You can't even beat a village woman? What good are you? Get out! Isn't it just a bit of brute force? Just because you beat 1 or 2 doesn't mean you can beat 10. You guys outside, get in here. Vice President Zhou, why are you here in person? What is happening here? Vice President Zhou, you don't know this family. They are morally bankrupt. They lied through their teeth on the show, stole antiques, and refused to admit it. They even spoke disrespectfully about our Phelan Group. What did you say?
It's true, Vice President Zhou. This family of peasants is simply rotten to the core. Evil through and through. In my opinion, we should seal this place up and have them all thrown in jail.
Vice President Zhou, I can swear that our family would never do anything illegal.
Mother, the innocent don't need to explain themselves. I trust you already know what happened here. I don't need to teach you how to handle this.
Who do you think you are to lecture Vice President Zhou on what to do? If you dare speak another word, you will. Shut up. Vice President Zhou, how are you? President Liu. Mr. Liu, I'm terribly sorry that you and Auntie were startled. Mr. Liu?
Auntie,
Son, what is going on here?
Vice President Zhou, you must have mistaken him for someone else. You mustn't let this little con artist fool you.
If you dare to say another word, I will tear your mouth apart.
Mingyu. How do you know Vice President Zhou?
It was
The
a
film
coincidence.
translated and narrated
I happened to help
by
Vice President
Media.
Zhou once.
That's right. Mr. Liu is my savior. All of these are gifts I prepared to repay Mr. Liu.
Exactly. Thank you for your generous gifts, Vice President Zhou.
I see. But these are far too expensive.
Mother. Vice President Joe has plenty of money. These little things are nothing to him.
That's right, Auntie. Don't you worry. To me, these really aren't anything at all. Just a small token of my appreciation. However, I absolutely will not tolerate anyone committing such wanton destruction. Today, you will either pay for these items in full, or I will break both your legs. Vice President Joe, we didn't mean to break these things. Dad, it was an accident, right?
Yes, yes. It was my fault. I broke them by accident. Please, Vice President Joe, forgive me just this once.
Forgive? Where did that aggressive, overbearing attitude you had just now go? Didn't you say that having money and power means you can do whatever you want? Keep going, then.
Shenlin, as a department manager at Phelan Group, you used your position here to help your family act like thugs with no regard for anyone. You are simply not fit for this position. I am announcing now that you are fired and permanently banned from Phelan Group. Vice President Joe, that's not how it is. Vice President Joe, I was blind and foolish. Please give me one more chance. I can't be fired. Mr. Liu, please put in a good word for me. I really know I was wrong.
You just bullied my mother. And you even hit her. Why are you asking me for help?
Auntie Sue, it's all our fault. Please just give me one more chance to turn over a new leaf. I've worked at Phelan Group for over 10 years. It took so much effort to reach this position. I really cannot be fired. Dad, hurry up and apologize to Auntie Sue.
Me?
Me? What do you mean, me? If I get fired, you'll be left with nothing.
I'm sorry. Everything before was my fault.
And you lot, get on your knees and apologize now.
We.
What are you waiting for? Kneel and apologize. Do you want me to break your legs?
Kneeling.
Auntie Sue, Mr. Liu. You see, we have truly realized our mistakes. Please let us off just this once. I swear, I promise I will never do it again.
Yes.
Mother. As for this matter, it is for you to decide.
Sue you. Do whatever you want. There is no need to care about how anyone else feels.
If you had only insulted me verbally, or smashed my relics, I could have overlooked it. But you went too far by laying a hand on my son. So I am sorry, but I will not forgive you.
Auntie Sue, please let me explain. Give us one more chance. Drag them all out. As for the punishment, show them no mercy.
Give us another chance.
Auntie Sue, you must listen to my explanation. Auntie Sue.
Sue you. We are old classmates, after all.
Auntie Sue. And as for you lot, you lack all sense of right and wrong, and have aided the evildoers. I am now declaring that all of you, including your families and children, will be completely blacklisted in Longsheng. From this day forward, you will all be reduced to the lowest of manual laborers.
No, we, Vice President Joe. We knew nothing about any of this. That is right, Vice President Joe. It was all that scoundrel who misled us. Exactly. This has nothing to do with us, Vice President Joe.
Regardless of your motives. What is done. Someone drag them away.
Vice President Joe, Vice President Joe, Vice President Joe, spare us. Vice President Joe, Vice President Joe. Mother, say something, will you? The tea beside Uncle Zhang has already gone cold.
Jaewon, drink your tea.
Today's events were only managed because Mingyu kept his cool. Otherwise, I really don't know how arrogant that group would have become.
We have Uncle Zhang to thank for that as well. My mother has always been an honest, salt-of-the-earth woman. If it weren't for you standing up for her so many times, I hate to think how badly she would have been bullied.
Speaking of which, It just makes my blood boil. You tell me, how could someone as kind-hearted as your mother ever be branded by them as a con artist trafficking in stolen relics?
So, Uncle John, what is it? What is it you like about my mother?
She's simple and kind. But most importantly, she is sincere.
In that case, does this mean that you two have successfully paired up?
Don't talk nonsense.
Mother, I'm not talking nonsense. Uncle John even kept the light on for you. Uncle John, now, it's your turn to choose.
I told you, stop talking nonsense. I'm sorry. My son here. He can be a bit blunt. I hope you don't mind.
It's all right. I am willing to be with your mother.
Uncle John, are you serious?
How could I possibly joke about something like this?
But this doesn't feel right. You are a city person, and I am just a village woman. If we were to be together, wouldn't it be inappropriate?
Mother, what are you talking about? Uncle John has already agreed. Besides, Uncle John, he isn't the type to care about status or money.
Mingyu is right. I don't care that you come from the countryside, and I don't care about your family background. At our age, really, all I want is to find someone to spend the rest of my life with. I've been on a few dates before, but none of them had your kindness. Plus, you have such a handsome and reliable son. I like.
Mother, Uncle John has agreed. What are you waiting for?
Suyu, let's go register our marriage.
This is all happening so fast. I didn't even bring my household registration book.
I brought it.
I just like this. Got married in a blur.
What's wrong? Are you not happy?
No. I just feel like it's all like a dream. You see, you are so handsome.
Enough. I don't care about those things anyway. Besides, we're married now. Let's not talk about that anymore. All right? How about we think about what to eat tonight to celebrate?
Ever since old Lou passed away, I've been living in seclusion for decades.
The film was
Now, I
translated
finally found
and
someone
narrated
to
by
spend the rest of
Media.
my life with. It's time. There's no need to hide the truth anymore. Jaywad, I have something I want to tell you.
Let me guess, shall I? You aren't about to tell me that you are the world's richest woman, a business legend, are you?
I'll show you something.
Wait a moment. Suyu, I have something to attend to. I have to go. Let's catch up at the party later.
What happened?
Later. We'll talk later.
Leaving in such a rush. Surely nothing bad has happened, has it?
Secretary Wu, Secretary of Alliance.
Greetings, Empress. It's been over 20 years, Empress. You have finally returned.
How has the alliance been developing recently?
Empress. Back then, you single-handedly conquered the global markets, reaching the pinnacle of the world, and thus, founding the Daxia Financial Conglomerate Alliance. Nowadays, under your guidance, the four major conglomerates have become commercial juggernauts. The future will only be more glorious.
Very good. It was worth all the effort I poured into this years ago.
Empress, you are the only national scholar of our Daxia. Whether it's the sovereign or the heads of state, everyone hopes that you will return to the front line and take back command of our commerce.
No. The taxi market has the alliance to support it. It won't fall apart. I have now found my life partner. For the rest of my life, I just want to take going for a walk, cooking with him. Other matters I have no interest in.
Congratulations, Empress. After all these years, you have finally found the right person for yourself. Secretary Wu, is the Empress really that formidable? Don't be ridiculous. The Empress's reputation, back in the day, made the top capitalists of every nation tremble in fear. If it weren't for the fact that now, she only wishes to live a quiet, secluded life, I don't even know how many industry titans and moguls would have worn a path to her door. I see. Since the Empress is getting married, we must present her with a grand gift. Even if the Empress cannot return to command the business world, we must still ensure that she, in her senior years, receives the highest level of respect. Pass on my order, prepare a generous gift, and send it to the Empress tomorrow to offer her our congratulations. As you command.
Zhang Yao, Zhang Jieyuan's daughter. Wang Kun, son-in-law of Zhang Jieyuan.
Dad, you're back. Right. President Zhang sent over some gifts this afternoon. Remembered, go have dinner with her tonight.
President John. You mean Zheng Yao?
Exactly.
What is the meaning of this?
It means nothing special. This is a gift from President Zhang. Just find some time to go and register the marriage with her and hold the wedding banquet while you're at it.
Register the marriage. Hold a banquet. You two didn't even ask for my consent before accepting gifts on my behalf.
That's not the right way to look at it. President Zhang has spent so much money pursuing you, and you're still putting on airs and acting difficult. You've been a bachelor for all these years. Why are you still being so stubborn? It's your good fortune that President Zhang even cares for you.
You can give up that idea right now. I am not going to marry Zheng Yao.
Dad, you're at your age now. Why are you still being so difficult? Could it be that you still want to find true love?
That's right. I do want to find my own love. And furthermore,
The film was translated
I have found
and narrated by M Media.
What did you say? Who told you that you could just get married like that? Do you have any idea that with your reckless behavior, the money that was within our grasp has just flown away?
I am your father. Not a tool for you to trade.
When you are old, won't we be the ones to care for you? Won't we be the ones to lay you to rest? You went behind our backs to get married. Do you have any sense of moral shame left?
Dad, I know you want to get married, but you can't just go and marry just anyone. Get yourself cleaned up and looking sharp tonight. Go have dinner with President Zhang and get that marriage dissolved immediately.
I will not dissolve this marriage. And I certainly will not marry that Zheng Yao.
Fine. Let me ask you this. How much money can that person give our family?
She has no money. But I volunteer.
You dare register a marriage with no money? You must have been deceived.
I am at my age now. I just want to find someone who can sincerely be by my side for the rest of my life. That's enough for me.
I have to speak some sense here. Then what are the two of us supposed to do? We were counting on President Zhang and that money to turn our lives around.
Let me ask you, who is that person?
She is just an ordinary person. An ordinary person with a kind heart. An ordinary person who can sincerely spend the rest of my life with me. And another thing. Both of you. You have hands and feet. Can't you support yourselves?
I don't like the sound of that. What's wrong with us wanting a little money from you? So what? When you're dead and gone, won't we be the ones kowtowing to you? Otherwise, there won't even be anyone to collect your remains.
Enough talk. Old man, I'm giving you two choices now. 1, either get a divorce, go register with President Zhang. 2, and bring me back $1 million. Otherwise, don't you ever set foot in this house again.
If that's how it is, then there's nothing more to say. The daughter I raised with my own hands has finally kicked me out of the house. What a cruel irony.
My treasure. It's been so long. Did you miss me?
Ma'am John, please, show some self-respect. Between us, nothing is possible.
Why the pretense? I've sent thousands in gifts to your home. And now you tell me it's impossible?
Jungya, nouveau rich.
Are you playing games with me?
Matters of the heart cannot be forced. I must ask you to.
Take him and leave.
You.
Come home with me, behave. And serve me well. And there will be rewards for you.
Let go.
You brat. What village woman dares to meddle in my business? Get out of here right now.
He is my husband. You bullied my husband. And you think you're in the right.
What? Your husband? John J. Ewan. What is going on here? You need to explain this to me clearly today.
Suyu is right. We are already married. This is our marriage certificate.
John J. Ewan. To avoid me. You actually found a village woman to use as a shield? I already sent the money over. You must leave with me today.
You.
Hurts.
I'll warn you one more time. Stay away from my husband.
You rural shrew. How dare you talk back to me?
Jun Yao, I told you long ago. I could never marry you. Your money. I haven't touched a single cent. If you want it back, go ask my daughter.
Fine. Fine. Jiang Zheyuan. Just you wait. Let's go.
You aren't hurt, are you?
You aren't hurt, are you?
I'm not hurt.
I'm not hurt. Suyu. Can I move in with you?
Of course you can. I've already thought about it. But my house in the countryside is too old. I'm afraid you won't be used to living there. So I've already rented a place in the city. Let's go take a look.
Okay.
The
Jaewon,
film
I
was
didn't expect your
translated
cooking to be
and
so delicious.
narrated by M Media.
As long as you like it. I'll cook for you every single day. Suyu. You can rest easy. As long as I am here, I will make sure you have delicious meals every day.
Big sister, second sister, you're here.
Little brother, what is the situation with Mother right now? Big sister and I want to set a time to meet with Mother, and not Mr. Zhuang as well. We can take the opportunity to reveal our true identities. That's right. Mother has lived alone for so long. Finding a suitable partner isn't easy.
Don't worry. I already have a plan.
What would you like to eat? I'll go buy it. Tonight, I'll cook for you again.
As long as it's something you've cooked. I'll love it.
Good. Wait for me. Secretary Wu.
Hello, Secretary Wu. Make the preparations for me. Tomorrow, I am going to hold a grand marriage proposal ceremony in Longqing. My identity, hidden for half a lifetime, is finally time to be revealed. Jaewon, since you have entrusted me with your heart, I shall bestow upon you infinite glory.
You mean, you're going to give Mother a grand marriage proposal ceremony and...
Exactly. Mother has suffered for most of her life. It's time she wears the finest gown and gets married in style, amidst the lights of the entire city.
And we'll take this opportunity to reveal our identities to Mother. It is also time to bring Mother from the countryside to the city.
Suyu. The atmosphere in the plaza is so nice today. Look over there. Is someone setting up a stage? Are they preparing a proposal?
A proposal? I don't think so. Probably just a performance.
By the way, can you dance?
A little. Let me show you.
Not bad. That actually looked quite good. Secretary Wu.
Let me take this call.
Empress. Everything has been prepared. Thousands of drones are already waiting. Major television stations are ready to interview. We are awaiting your instructions.
Well done. Get the timing right. Don't make my partner wait too long.
I finally found you.
Let go of me.
Jaeyuan. I've already asked around. That woman is nothing but a village woman.
Even if I weren't with Suyu, I would never choose to be with you. Give up on that idea.
What could that woman possibly give you? Come with me, and I guarantee you a life of ease and comfort.
I am with Suyu. Because of her sincerity and kindness. Please leave me. Stop bothering us.
Jiang Jaeyuan, are you trying to test my patience? Who do you think you are, acting like a saint?
Stop spouting such slanderous nonsense at me. Let me go.
Father, what are you doing to Auntie Zhang? Xiaoye, Xiaokun, you're here. Auntie Zhang, we're here to help you. Dad, can't you just talk properly? Is it really necessary to bully Auntie Zhang like this?
Exactly. When are you going to change that nasty temper of yours?
She's the one who tied me up. And here you all are, blaming me instead.
Never mind. Zhan Yuan, I've been waiting for you to have a change of heart. But you're so ungrateful. Let me tell you, I won't be able to save you later.
Save me? I haven't broken any laws. Nor have I committed any crimes. Why on earth would I need you to save me?
You'll see for yourself in a moment.
Right. Go get my custom-made formal gown. Remember, it needs to be a grand display. This time, I am going to give Jaeyuan the surprise of a lifetime.
Jiang Jaeyuan,
The
You've
film was
ruined my life.
translated and
How dare you show your
narrated
face
by
in the park?
Media.
Shen Gudon. Why are you here?
Why am I here? You should ask yourself that. You fraud. Your good days are over.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Still playing dumb. I'm here today to settle the score with you once and for all. That son of a village woman isn't anyone important. He's just a gigolo kept by Zhou King. You've caused us so much misery. This matter, I'm not letting this go.
What did you say?
I heard you married that village woman. Jiang Jaeyuan. You really are a total fool.
I don't believe a word of your nonsense, and I don't have time to bicker with you here.
Stop right there.
What do you want?
What do you think I'm going to do? This place is where our ballroom dance troupe practices. It's no place for people like you. Dancing that low-class square dance. Now, clear out of here immediately. And lick my leather shoes clean. If you do, I might consider going easy on you.
Let me tell you something. I'm not giving this place up to you. And I certainly won't lick your shoes.
Still mouthing off. You have no idea. But all three of us have already found partners. Especially Brother Shen. His wife is now a director at Tianyao Group, one of the top for financial conglomerates. She makes over $1 million a month. And that's not even all of it. It is said that Brother Shen's wife has a very close relationship with the chairman of Tianyao Group. Her status is beyond incredible. And look at you. You married a poor village woman who can't even afford a meal. Your status isn't even worth cleaning Brother Shen's shoes.
Do you see that, Jaeyuan? As long as you follow me, you could join the upper class and dance ballroom with the likes of Mr. and Mrs. Shen. Otherwise, you'll be stuck with those peasant women doing tacky square dances.
Since when? Does dancing have a class rank? This is a public space. Nobody has the right to take it over.
You're choosing the hard way. You'll give up this spot, whether you like it or not. You have no choice.
I'll tell you one last time. No.
John Jaewon, don't be ungrateful. Since you walked right into this. Don't blame me for what happens next. Get him.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
You ungrateful beast. See if I don't beat you to a pulp today. Will you admit you were wrong? Are you going to apologize? You have no idea who you're dealing with. You offended me. Once I'm done with you today, tomorrow, I'm going after that bumpkin Suyu. I'll make sure you both know the price of offending me. If she happens to get cut by a knife while square dancing, I'm sure you won't blame me, right?
What are you doing? I'm warning you. We live in a society ruled by law. Don't do anything reckless.
Today, I'm going to slash that fake pretty face of yours to ribbons. Let's see how you go about seducing wealthy women after this.
Janya. Are you just going to stand there and watch while someone bullies your father?
What are you doing? Stop it. Are you alright, Uncle Jong?
I'm fine.
So, it's you, the woman's lapdog. I was wondering where to find you. Who would have thought you'd come crawling to me yourself?
It seems I was too merciful with you before.
Quit your posturing. Don't think I don't know what you really are. Just a low-class woman's lapdog. Who are you trying to fool?
A woman's lapdog. That's right. We all know it now. You're nothing but a woman's lapdog. Kept by Zhou King. You actually thought you had some grand ability?
Don't pay them any mind. Let's go. Give up the spot to them.
No, Uncle John. They insulted you and hit you. This grudge, I will settle it with them today.
So you're the son of that bumpkin. Let me tell you, if you dare to lay a hand on me, we are officially enemies. You better think about how you're going to pay for this.
A bunch of dishonorable thieves with no sense of shame. You have absolutely no sense of decency or shame. Today, I'm going to make you pay for your actions.
A woman's lapdog thinks he can defy me here? Brothers, teach him a lesson.
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me.
The film was
So you're that village
translated
woman's son.
and narrated
Let go
by
of me.
M Media.
Today, I'll show you who's boss.
Come at me instead. Stay back, Mingyu.
Who do you think you are? Trying to order me around? Tear the clothes off. Those two bastards. I will make sure you suffer a miserable death. And lose everything you have.
Don't you touch Mingyu.
Get out of my way.
What are you doing? Let go right now.
Mother, go, quickly. Call my older sisters. Where did this old hag come from? Stop meddling in things that don't concern you.
Mingyu, are you alright?
Mother, this group of people is completely lawless. They are clearly looking for trouble on purpose, trying to harm Uncle Zhang and ruin our family.
Shan Guodong, I let the last incident slide, but I won't hold back now. I didn't expect you to be so unrepentant and get even worse.
Suyu, don't think that just because you're wearing that gown, you're some high-class person. Your little tricks have long been transparent to me, since you walked right into the jaws of death. Then we'll settle the score from last time as well.
Listen here, Jong. I'm telling you, if you dare to marry this wretch, I will throw you out of this house.
Get over here right now and kneel down to apologize to my wife, or this isn't over. Tell me, Dad, where did you find such a degenerate piece of trash?
You are the children I raised. How can you say such things?
Stop talking nonsense. Get over here and apologize now. Did you hear me?
Exactly. I don't believe someone like Auntie Zhang, who is so kind and considerate, but I'm supposed to believe some old relic who crawled out from who knows where.
This is your final warning. Get over here and apologize. And while you're at it, get a divorce from this old woman. Otherwise, don't blame me for cutting you off.
It was my fault. For raising you to be so ungrateful and unreasonable. You want to cut ties with your father? Fine. I'll grant your wish.
You unfilial daughter. He is your father after all.
Uncle Zhang, don't you worry. From now on, I will take care of you.
Whether you can even make it out of here is another question entirely. Retirement? It's more like I'm sending you to your grave.
You.
Son, leave it to mother. Today, everyone who has bullied my husband and son will kneel down before me and apologize. Otherwise, you'll bear the consequences.
Uncle John, do you feel that mother has changed a bit?
I do feel. She's different.
Making us kneel and apologize? You must have lost your mind.
Exactly. Just a low-class village woman. Relying on some brute strength from farming. That's completely useless. Out here in the real world, you need connections. You need influence. You think having brute strength makes you invincible? Save it. Auntie Zhang, no need to waste breath on her. I don't believe that with all of us here, we can't take down one old village woman. Now, I'll let her taste what we're capable of.
Mother, watch out. Mother, you're amazing. You're practically a heroine.
Suyu, where did you learn these combat skills?
I just do some farm work usually. And I exercise often. Dealing with them is more than enough.
I'm warning you, don't come any closer. If you want to hit someone, hit him. It has nothing to do with me.
I never strike the innocent. But I don't mind teaching a lesson to those who lack morals.
Who dares to bully my darling?
Sunland, Tianyao Group Management.
Baby, you're finally here. If you hadn't come, I would have been bullied to death by this bunch of jerks.
What? Someone actually dared to bully my man? Who is it? Do you have a death wish?
It's this family. Her son is the lover that Zhou King of Filon Group keeps. She's using that connection to not only make me kneel and apologize, but she's also going around saying that Tianyao Group is nothing.
Zhou Qing, a mere vice president, has no right to act arrogant in front of me. President's son, this sure has brute strength. Be careful. Brute strength is completely useless. Wretch, I'll give you 10 seconds. Get on your knees and kowtow right now, and apologize to my man. Otherwise, these two bodyguards behind me won't be so gentle when they move in. Big sister, how do you think Mother will react when she finds out who we really are? She probably won't be able to process it for a while. That's right. Word from Wall Street is that the Empress has returned. The Empress? The Empress you're talking about is that legend of the business world who made the world tremble. Over a decade ago, during the national financial crisis, the
film was
Daxia Financial
translated
Conglomerate Alliance,
and
led by the
narrated
Empress,
by M.
won the
Media.
war against the international financial crisis, securing an unshakable position for Daxia in the global financial sector. But after that, she vanished without a trace. I never expected that after all these years, she would actually return. The Empress had a profound impact on us. Daxia's Filon Group, as well as Tianyao Group and other major conglomerates, only reached their peak thanks to her support. If this news is true, tell Mingyu that our Filon Group must seize this opportunity. Understood. I will have someone keep a constant watch on the Empress's movements. As soon as there is news, we will set off immediately to pay our respects.
Where are you two? Mother is in danger.
What is it? This is bad. Mingyu says Mother is in trouble. Get to Wanda Plaza within 3 minutes.
You have no right to touch my mother. And you aren't capable of it either. That ill-mannered person. Do you even know what you're saying? I don't think you realize that CEO's son is a high-level executive at Tianyao Group. Even if Zhou King were here, she wouldn't be the least bit intimidated. Your whole family is done for today. Indeed, Tianyao Group is one of the 4 great financial conglomerates, and its power far exceeds that of Filon Group. You think you can suppress people with these little tricks? Not a chance. Today, I will expose your true colors.
My patience is limited. 5 seconds left. Are you going to kneel or not?
Impossible.
Since you refuse a toast only to be forced to drink, I'll make sure you learn the price of offending me. You are all courting death. I'd like to see who dares to lay a finger on my mother or my brother today.
Big sister, second sister. You're here.
Mingyu, what exactly is going on here?
It's these people. Not only did they humiliate Mother on the matchmaking show, but now, they've even hurt Uncle Zhang.
Suyu, And who are these two?
These two are my daughters, Lu Yanran and Lu Wenqing. I haven't had the chance to introduce them to you properly. Right. Why are you two here?
Mother will explain in a moment. So this is Uncle Jan? Hello, Uncle Jan. I am Lu Yanran.
Hello, Yanran.
Hello, Uncle Jang. I am Lu Wanqing. Don't you worry. Anyone here who has bullied you or my mother will not have a good ending.
And me too. And I certainly won't let them off the hook either.
You wretch. You think by hiring a few extras and putting on a little show, you can scare me? Let me tell you, I'm an executive at Tianyao Group. Trying to go up against me? You don't have what it takes.
Even if your backer really is Zhou King, you're not worth mentioning at this point.
Zhou Qing? Do you really think our Lu family are subordinates of Zhou Qing?
Aren't they? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how foolish and dense you are. Filong Group is a subsidiary of our Lu family. The chairman is none other than my younger brother, Lu Mingyu.
The chairman of Filong Group?
Suyu. Did I hear that right? They said Mingyu is the chairman of Filong Group.
Daughter, is everything you said true?
Of course it's true, Mother. We kept our identities hidden before just to help you. Through a period of adjustment, now that you found someone as wonderful as Uncle Jan to be your partner, we can finally be open with you about who we are. Yanran, though not at our Filong Group, serves as the chief expert at the Daxia Academy of Research. The Daxia Academy of Research and our Filong Group have a very close partnership, all of which was brought about by Yanran, and I manage the antiques company. Under the Filong Group umbrella, the Mayo tie we have at home is all stuff I brought back.
So, that Zhou Qing is actually Mingyu's subordinate. No wonder she's so meek whenever she sees Mingyu. So that's how it is.
My 3 children. They're actually all big shots. How do I feel like I'm dreaming?
Good. Good. Your whole family puts on quite a performance. You should all
The
be
film
winning
was
Golden Horse
translated
Awards.
and narrated
Unfortunately,
by M Media.
we aren't buying it.
Within 2 minutes, if I don't receive an apology that satisfies my family, you will lose everything.
You little wretch. Still bluffing, are you? Uncles. We aren't easily scared. Give it a rest. Just because you're some kind of low-life peasants. You think you can make us lose everything? That's nothing but a pipe dream.
Never mind President Sun's influence. Just look at my own net worth. It's something you could never hope to touch. I own 7 or 8 shops. And the 2 old friends behind me also have millions in assets. And the 2 old friends behind me, their net worth is also in the millions. What do you have to? Make me disappear?
Big sister, let me handle them.
No need. If you do it, it will take at least half an hour to finish. I want them finished. Right now. Activate the Filong Group. Highest level blacklisting order. I want everyone who has bullied my mother and Uncle Zhang to get exactly what they deserve.
Blacklisting? You've been watching too many short dramas, haven't you? You lot are a bunch of drama queens.
40 seconds left.
Daughter. You're not deceiving me, are you? We aren't making too big a deal out of this, are we?
Mother, rest assured, it's already come to this. So just sit back and enjoy the show.
You 3 kids actually kept mother in the dark for so long.
You old hag. You believe your children are all big shots? That one phone call could blacklist us? That's the biggest joke I've ever heard.
10 seconds. Still acting? I'll keep right on beating you What? What happened? My chain of supermarkets has gone bankrupt.
What did you say?
What did you say?
A coincidence? It must be a coincidence.
Hello? What did you say? How is this possible?
What's wrong with you now?
Old Shen, my company has also been forced into bankruptcy.
What? I've been laid off.
My family is bankrupt. How could this happen? In just 2 minutes. One after another. Everyone is going under. This? How is this possible? Could it be that he really is the chairman of Feelong Group?
What are you panicking for? They're just messing with your businesses. They're just small operations. They can't touch someone with my net worth.
Dad, what exactly happened? Over 20 shareholders in our company have pulled their funding. Every partner has broken their contract. The company went bankrupt in an instant.
What did you say? Could this all be we'll all receive?
I told you. Once the blacklisting order is issued, the retribution you deserve.
How did it come to this?
Uncle John, rest assured, from now on, as long as we are around, we will never let anyone bully you and Mother.
These children, I honestly never expected that all these years, among those I've been supporting, you would actually be one of them. This really is quite the surprise for me as a mother.
Dad, what are we supposed to do now?
What about Mr. Shen? My business is bankrupt. How am I going to live for the rest of my life?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What is there to panic about?
President Sun, do you have a solution?
Even if he is the chairman of Feelong Group, he can't touch a hair on my head. Mingyu, why does the Feelong Group's blacklist have no effect on her?
I'm not sure either.
Do you want to know why? I'll let you know the answer right now.
This is the chairman of Tianyao Group. Sun Ming, a big shot with such unfathomable wealth. Why would he come here?
Because he is my son.
Sun Ming, the chairman of Tianyao Group.
The chairman of Tianyao Group. Darling, you only told me that the leader of Tianyao Group was your relative. You didn't say your son was the chairman of Tianyao Group.
That's right. My dear, I don't want to pretend anymore.
Mother, who is this brazen person? Who says they want to bankrupt you?
It's this group right here, trying to use their influence to blacklist us. Insidious and vicious. They'll stop at nothing.
Lu Minju. It was you all along. Lu Wangqing. You're here too?
Sun Ming. She is actually the mother of a scoundrel like you. Truly like mother, like son. Enough of your nonsense. Son, they use dirty tactics to bankrupt Mr. Shen and these elders. You must settle the score with them one by one.
Mother, you can rest assured, although the reputation of Feelong Group sounds intimidating, their actual strength is not worth mentioning in front of our Tianyao Group. Sun Ming, we are protecting our mother, which is only right and proper. Are you trying to declare total war on our Feelong Group by protecting them without even asking what happened? Lu Minju, do you even know what you're saying? Among the 4 major financial conglomerates today, my Tianyao Group crushes your Feelong Group in every possible aspect. What do you have to fight me with? You said you wanted to play, right? Fine, I'll play along with you. I will mobilize all the financial resources of Tianyao Group to target Feelong Group. You dare. And why wouldn't I? I've been waiting to show you just how vast the gap is between us.
You see? That is the power of my son. A mere Filong group. With one hand, he has them in his pocket.
Indeed. Tianyao Group is the pinnacle of the 4 major financial conglomerates. In all of Daxia, there is no one who can stand against it.
Watch your tongue. What about above the 4 major conglomerates? There is still the Empress.
The Empress?
Exactly. The Empress. She is the supreme, absolute legend of the entire business world. Our Tianyao Group will forever look to the Empress as our standard. It is clearly your fault, yet you stand here being unreasonable and refusing to show any mercy. I think it is you who have no shame.
Instead of standing there cursing me, you should be worrying about your own group. Hello? What is it? What? Eldest sister, it is bad. Tianyao Group has joined forces with the 8 great clans of Daxia to launch an offensive against Filong Group. Our company's current stock market value has already plummeted by 80%.
It seems Sun Ming has been eyeing our company for a long time. He was just looking for an excuse to start a business war. Eldest sister, it is bad. The high-paid talent at the Research Institute have all resigned en masse. I'm afraid the new products cannot be delivered on time. What?
If the new products are not delivered, we will face exorbitant breach of contract penalties. Our company will go bankrupt.
Not only that, the reputation of the Research Institute will suffer unprecedented, catastrophic damage. I fear that from now on, it will never be a first-rate team again.
Sister, it is all my fault. I was too impulsive. At least you know that. Now then, if you all apologize to my mother and to the uncles present here, I will give you a chance to get on your knees and beg for mercy. Do not push us too far.
Rest easy, children. With mother here, none of this matters.
Mother, we can solve these issues ourselves.
That is right, mother. Do not worry. Stop acting like a hypocritical do-gooder. Today, not only you, but all of your children are finished.
Daring to offend Tianyao Group, there will be no place for you in all of Daxia anymore.
You do have some capabilities. However, trying to suppress my child.
The
You
film was
clearly aren't
translated
qualified.
And
What did you
narrated
say?
by M Media.
Are you kidding me? Unless you are the Empress herself. Otherwise, all of you will be shut down today. Get on your knees and apologize right now, or you won't even know how you died. Today.
If you think you can use these petty tricks to humiliate my family, then I'm sorry. You've picked the wrong person.
You old woman, with one foot in the grave. How dare you be so arrogant here? Let me tell you, today, you will apologize whether you want to or not. You have no choice.
I am standing right here, and you will not lay a finger on my family.
Don't be angry. Don't get upset. Secretary Wu.
Hello, Secretary Wu. Come over here now. It is time to reveal my true identity.
I never would have guessed. You're usually so quiet. Yet today you're putting on quite a show. You don't actually think you're the Empress, do you?
She wouldn't dare. In my opinion, break both their legs and throw them out. Teach them a lesson.
Enough. My patience has run out. Someone, take these eyesores, break their legs, and drag them out. You want to touch her. You're not qualified. My lord. What happened?
This son, mother, and son from Tianyao Group attempted to use dirty tactics to suppress my son's Feilong Group and even wanted to break our legs. You tell me, what should be done?
Don't worry. I will handle it immediately. Sun Ming, listen clearly. From this moment on, you are dismissed as chairman of Tianyao Group, and all your board rights are revoked. From now on, you'll only be fit to beg on the streets.
Did I hear that right? You say you're removing my son as chairman and stripping away all our rights.
Give you an inch, and you take a mile. This little act of yours is way past its prime.
You say you're firing me. I'd like to see how you manage that. Then you'd better open your eyes wide and look clearly.
A piece of cheap plastic. Who do you think you're fooling?
I have no time to play games with you all. Hurry up. Do it.
Wait.
What is it, son?
This is the dragon token. Who exactly are you?
Who is he?
He is the Empress's right-hand man, Secretary General of the Alliance. Good heavens! He's the Empress's top lieutenant. But how could someone so high and mighty possibly be here? And a wretch like Suyu. How is she tied up with Secretary Wu?
I've said it before. You don't have what it takes to suppress me.
Secretary Wu, are you really going to suppress me for the sake of this low-life ant? I have total control over the Qianyao group now. If you cross me, you'll pay a heavy price. Sun Ming, you flatter yourself far too much. In the presence of the Empress, you are nothing more than a grasshopper trying to jump. What? You're calling her the Empress? You blind fool. Do you have any idea that the low-life ant you speak of is a legendary supreme figure who has stood for decades? The Empress. The Empress. Is this true? At this point, I have no time to play such jokes with you. Sun Ming, who gave you the nerve to show such disrespect to the Empress? Mistress, Empress, you must let me explain. So the farmer we kept looking down on was actually a business legend, an immortal supreme. We were completely blind. This time, we are done for. Mother, are you really the Empress?
Of course.
I never expected that the person who built the Daxia commercial empire would be my own mother. Looks like we were careless.
You kept that well hidden.
I'll explain the reasons when we get back. You all abusing your power to bully others, acting like tigers behind the fox's power. Your conduct and morals are completely bankrupt. You don't deserve the status and wealth you have. Secretary Wu, issue a ban. Not a single person here is to be spared.
As you command. Empress.
Empress.
Empress, please, spare us. We were blind and ignorant. You are a magnanimous person. Please, give us another chance.
Have mercy, Empress. I beg you, forgive me. It's our fault for being blind to your greatness. Empress. Have mercy.
Auntie Sue? No. Mother, you're a magnanimous person. Please just let us off the hook.
Yes. From now on, we're all one family. With my dad marrying you, we couldn't be more at ease. Empress, we were wrong.
If apologies were enough, what would be the point of the law? Mistakes must have
The
consequences.
film was
Take them
translated
away.
and narrated
Deal with them
by
according to the
Media.
law.
Mother, you've spent all these years keeping us in the dark.
And you have the nerve to say that? The three of you have reached such high positions, and you didn't even say a word.
Mother, since everything is resolved, shouldn't we go have a meal together?
Fine. But before we do that, I have one more thing to do. Jaywad, a person's life is very long, but meeting the right person is truly difficult. That's why I cherish this connection with you so much. Although we've already registered our marriage, I still want to ask you one thing. Will you marry me?
I will. Suyu. Will you marry me?
I will.
Time for photos. Let's take a family portrait.
All right, come over here, kids. Come.
3, 2, 1. Cheese.